And he says, I need you to bring me one of them big time tennis, right? I said, okay. Are you talking about a Nike? Yes. And this is a Nike with a one swoosh. Now this ain't the Nike with all them fancy things, the one swoosh. So he said, I need you to bring me a Nike tennis. So I said, okay. So as I reached Miami, I called him, I said, hey, Benatti, I'm in the store now. I says, you see you want a size 10 Nike tennis? He said, yes. I said, I'm looking around now, but it don't look like no size 10 yet. So he said, boy, you work at CID, right? I said, yes, sir. He said, if I send you for something and you don't find it, what do you do? I said, I call you back and ask you if you want something else. He said, don't be no fool. If they ain't got no size 10, bring me 2 size 5.
You can put them together.
Mental illness. Mental illness. A schizophrenic person. We had an incident like that last night in Roxanne. I'm thinking that he's a hero and he's walking up and down and saying that he owns Bahamas there and you want to go and take him over the plane. So all of these are causes of crime. Politics. Anybody want to explain that? Politics. Yes. Right. And then saying that, hey, I was supposed to get the contract, but I didn't get the contract, and then you go burn down somebody headquarters. Yeah, of course. Effects of crime on a small island communities, almost there. So it reduces the quality of life for residents. Right? When you gotta always come home and check your house and put up all kind of cameras and bar up your house and all those stuff. A gentleman told me that, I think 40 years ago when he came to Lucia, that he used to leave the doors open. They have unlocked. And he said, the only door he leave open now is the bathroom door in the house in the night, so that he can get in the bathroom quick. Residents become frightened inside or outside their home. I ain't telling you a lie. At my house where I live, I have at least 10 cameras. And every time I hear my phone ping, I check it. Because things can happen. I have a wife and I have a kid, a young daughter, so things can happen. So I always gotta be checking. Right? Property prices are affected. So, if it's a high crime area, murders and armed robberies and all the shootings happening, it's gonna affect the price of the property because investors don't want to live in no area where they out murder and shooting every night. Nobody want to buy a piece of property in that area. You know, and I don't want to use a particular community, but there's certain communities that some of us are afraid to go in. That's the truth. Because they say, oh, when I go down here, they can hack me for money, or they can try to rob me, or try to break in my car. This is what's happening. Existing business within the community may close due to expected theft, loss of income. I remember growing up, all of us except the gentleman in the back there, bread used to be for 27 cents.
Oh, yeah.
27 cents. I went to a safety food store the other day because I like to eat healthy like dog. And the bread cost me almost $7. Almost $7. And the bread now ain't as healthy as the bread back then. But they cost 15 and 20 times, you know, because we go into the store and we steal, the prices go up, and people gotta buy cameras, and then they gotta buy, and then they have to hire more security, and they gotta have people on just patrolling to the aisles. I was so ashamed. A certain store I went in, I was on vacation, I didn't cut my hair, I didn't shave my beard, and I dragged in a pair of slippers and I went into a store. They actually followed me. They actually followed me because they thought I come to steal. I'm serious. I went into the bank and I said, hey, I came to withdraw $1,500. So they looked at me, the guy's crazy. Not until I offered to check my account. And they said, okay, Mr. Neely, anything else I can do for you today? We have an investment, a multi-billion-dollar investment happening now when you do so. We have persons from other islands and Nassau are here. And our crime is elevated. Stuff would never used to happen on the islands when that's happening. Stuff would we never used to hear. Young men are telling the police that, hey, I'm gonna headshot you. I'm gonna shoot up your house. This is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. Can we really stop crime from being committed? No. Everything goes. Stay on that slide. No, we can't. However, by developing successful strategies like what we have here today,